Hey, welcome back to the Excel chart lab this evening. This evening we're going to be taking a look, we're going to be creating another very common indicator on the stock market. That is the relative strength index, or RSI. The RSI is one of the most popular momentum indicators in technical analysis. It measures how strong recent price moves have been by comparing gains to losses over a fixed period, over a loop-back period, typically 14 days. On this chart, RSI is plotted in a separate panel below the price and the oscillations between 0 and 100. Traditionally, readings above 70 suggest the market may be overbought, while readings below 30 suggest it may be oversold. Rather than predicting either tops or bottoms, RSI helps traders judge momentum, spot potential reversals, and confirm trends already visible in the market. In this video, we'll walk step by step through how to create the RSI in Excel. So let's get started. Okay, so we come over here, and I got these columns set up. Okay, this is actually called loss, but this is also the number we use to calculate a loop back. So we come over here first of all. So what's it say? In C3, add this first formula. All we're doing this first thing is we're subtracting the previous days from the most recent day. Now we go over to gain. Now this here's kind of interesting. Okay, and it's saying what it is. The zero says any number that's not positive, replace it with a zero. Okay, and you can see that the change is a negative 14, a negative 1.4, so it's returning a zero because it's less than zero. But when it's a positive, it returns the actual value. Okay, do we do the same thing with losses? Okay, in this case, it's going to do the opposite. All right. If the value is negative, it's going to return a positive number. But if the number is positive, it's going to return a zero. Okay, does that make sense? So now we'll come over here in F16. We'll enter a little moving average. Then in G16, now these are just seed values, by the way. Okay, they're not actually the actual magic comes down here. Okay, because it says in F17. So what it says is, let's look at F16, then it's subtracting 14 minus 1 plus D17, okay, divided by E1, all right? Let me go over like this. Do the same thing. Fill down. Now we're going to compute the RSI. So in H16, we're going to compute the RS. Okay. All right. In I-17, which is the actual RSI we're interested in, Let's go in R16, don't they? So now we should have everything we need. Now I also added, the oversold, overbought. All right. All this is, this just gives us two straight lines in our plot. Okay, two color lines. And again, the 14, what was that magic number mentions at the very first. Okay, so what we're going to do is do a quick plot. Insert plot. Okay. Okay, I must have added an extra key or something here. Over here. Let's try this again. Okay, that's much better. So, traditionally what you have is this. It goes from 0 to 100. Alright? And this is, of course, what? Alright? So again, this is over, so you can see IBM at several times went overbought. But every time it goes overbought, almost immediately it bounces back down. You notice that? So let's do this, and let's move this over to our dashboard. Let's measure this down a little bit. So we can actually come up here, probably, this, I don't know. See what happens here. There we go. There you got your, closing price with your RSI. Let's try one more plot. Let's try putting the close in here, okay? Okay, so this doesn't exactly work because it throws off the RSI. Let's do this. Let's try a combo plot, just for the fun of it. Close. Let's put the close on the secondary axis. Let's make it an area. Then let's come down here. Line. This is kind of interesting. I kind of like this. I don't know if it's actually necessarily helpful or not. There you go. Really nice. You know what? I have to tell you, my friends, but that's not too bad. We see what the trouble is. Okay, this doesn't work because it's messing up this over. It's messing up the two lines, right? This should be at 60 and 30, right? No, this is right, 70 and 30, okay? There you have it, Consolidated Edison's Consolidated Edison.
Consolidated Edison, or Con Edison, is a major American energy company.
Con Edison.
New York City and Westchester County with electricity, gas, and steam. The company aims for
consolidated let me just give you a nice little plot here, okay? And there you go. Let's make it a little larger. There you go. Consolidated RSI plus what? Plus the price chart, okay?